Going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to fxpronow.com. My name is Philip Anglade, and our goal with FX Pro Now is to be able to help you to become a safe yet profitable trader. Today on what we call This Week in the Markets is the recap for Monday. And what we did yesterday was call out 2 trades for USDJPY, GBPJPY. Both of them in profit right now, which is beautiful. And now what we're currently going to do is see if there's anything else available that we could be able to get into throughout for the duration of this week. If there is, great. If not, no problem. We'll definitely make some cash with USDJPY and GBPJPY. We're on here Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I would highly suggest that you go ahead and actually click on the subscribe button right now, and then also click on the bell that's right next to it so that you never miss out anytime that we're going to be doing something throughout the week, and any new videos that we're going to be putting up as well. If you can be able to hear me right now, go ahead and click on the like button right now so I can be able to make sure that you can be able to hear me as well. So let's go ahead and actually get started with EURUSD. Let's get it. All right, EU. Looks like I'm not even gonna publish this thing because I gotta get this other stuff done. All right, whatever. So EU, based upon from yesterday, we thought that this was going to actually hold. Hold up, did we put in a trade? I forgot. I don't see any trades. Did we put in a trade from EU yesterday? No, I don't see no trade here. What I was saying was price should not pass. At least I didn't put in a trade. Price should not pass this last low over here, and it did. So it looks like it's going to continue a little bit further. It actually had a pullback and pushed down when past this area right here. And what past that area means is past this 61.8, possibly going to this 78.6. I'm almost sure it's going to get to this area right here. Honestly, I don't even want to call anything on EU. It's in this level of consolidation. There's literally no way I could be able to say, hey, listen, right now it's going to go X, Y, Z. It really likes this 113 area. And that's all I can be able to say on this one. I'm really not even going to try. I'm not even going to say anything on on EU. When it comes to AU, I wouldn't be surprised. It's like the same thing. We did say that this would push down. It did push back to this area right here. And if I'm not mistaken, last time that we were on, I mentioned that this level of resistance when it comes to this trend line should hold price. And I don't know if it held price, but price is really reacting at this moment. I would say that. So I did say that, you know, price should push back down, and it may do that. I know for sure it's going to push a little bit further, being the fact that this candle is very, very strong. It's just the fact that it's next to this weekly area right here, and it really likes this area. When we were to look at, not the weekly, but yeah, you could see in the weekly that there's an area that it really likes when it comes to this area right here. It really has not moved, which is kind of annoying. Let's look at the daily. Same thing. Can't really see much. So I'm not really going to say anything on this one either. But when it comes to, know what? Oh, probably no to EURUSD. So yeah, I'm not going to say anything on EU either. But when it comes to UJ, we're looking pretty nice. We actually entered in on this one. So I don't know if you guys entered in with me, but as we can see, I entered in at like 110 flat. Where's my entry? Here, I'm gonna actually make this my actual entry. Coordinates entry. My entry was at 110.086. My take profit is 13 flat, and my stop is at 109.6. literally a price, a risk to reward ratio of 6 flat, which is great, right? So what it's doing right now is doing a little pullback, right? Which is, I said this was going to happen. So price broke this level of resistance right here, right? It broke that area. As you can see, it tested that area. Great. That's exactly what you want to see. Tested the area first. And then after it tested it, it broke it. So that is what's going on, Shirley. That is what I see as a great break of structure, where it tested first, pushes back down, and then breaks it. Now it's doing what exactly I mentioned that it would do. It's going to break it. It's going to pull back. You guys remember me saying that? So break it, pull back, and then from there, push. So sometimes what will happen is, you know, somebody will be like, oh, I'm in a profit, and then it starts pulling back. You're like, oh, no, but I'm losing all my profits. Don't worry about that. Like, that's just how the market moves. All right, guys. We definitely just want to see that this breaks this last high right here. The second that it breaks this last high, smooth sailing, right? We just do not want this to pull further than where my stop is over here. If price passes this area, then you close out. But if it does not pass here, you're in smooth sailings. You have nothing to worry about when it comes to this trade, period. Right? The only thing that you should worry about is entering into more trades. That's about it. All right. So so let's see how far this should pull back. Point A, point B. This can pull back all the way to where like the entry is, literally. So there's a possibility from price pushing up from point A to point B. Point C can come all the way down here where I'm back to literally nothing. I can care less. And then from there, the next push should break this. All right, as you can see, negative 27% is literally right there. Negative 61.8, which is the next area, which is what this one did. All right, should break past that. And then what do you think is going to happen again? They'll push back down, probably test that monthly area. And then from there, boom, again. I'm just going to leave this on here for issues and giggles. It'll be kind of interesting that price literally moves exactly how my thing moves. All right. So that is UJ. I wish I recorded that one. I'm even in the front. So, I'm just going to publish it, whatever. USDJPY, even though that looks freaking crazy. JPY, bullish 113, because I'm not going to do this later on. 113. All right. Boom, 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 boom. I apologize, guys. I'm using your time as an opportunity to be able to promote. I apologize. Boom, boom, boom. UJ, boom. All right, post. All right, GJ. What we're looking at right now is GJ, and look how perfect this is. Literally stopped exactly where I said it was gonna stop, to the freaking T. Pulled back, should pull back to like right here, right? You'll see, and then from there, boom. If you did not get into this trade as of yet, in the next 2 hours is most likely going to be the time. You'll see. All right, let's actually record this one because this is going to be dope. All right. What's going on, TradingView family? How you guys doing? My name is Philip Anglade, and welcome to FXProNow.com. What we're looking at right now is GBPJPY. It's been a little bit since I've been on here working on some things. But literally yesterday, if you were actually on our live on This Week in the Markets, what we see here is the fact that price has literally done exactly what we mentioned that it would probably do. So we have from point A, I'm going to go ahead and take this off right here. we have from point A here, point A to point B there, right? We have price pushing back down to, it's probably going to stop at 50%, but it has a possibility to be able to go to 61.8. I'm just saying that right now. But we have a key level right here, H4 key level at 45.5. I wouldn't be surprised price will probably stop at this area right here, and then from there, continuation to the upside to negative 27%. All right, that's most likely what I'm looking at. All right, and we got in a pretty good entry. Let's go ahead and see what our entry was. I literally woke up to 100 and something pips this morning, which is great. But I'm looking for obviously more. So we entered in at 45.204. Let's go ahead and actually just enter that in so we can be able to see exactly how much we are up. 45.204. Take profit I have at 48.3, and then I have my stop at 44.6 flat. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at right now. So as you can see, in profit a bunch, and I literally looked at this one time. I literally woke up, looked at my phone. Once I saw I was in profit, I knew that it had a broken structure, and I have nothing else to worry about when it comes to this trade. Now, what do you think I'm going to be looking for? We're going to be looking for another re-entry, being the fact that it's pulling back. A broken structure, you see that blue line right here? Broken structure clearly closed. From there, the scalpers or the intraday traders, they're out of the market, right? Price starts pulling down for the long-term sellers or the scalpers that are looking to be able to get the little crumbs. But the swing traders are most likely going to be still in. The intradays are going to come back into the market for the continuation of the uptrend, and the scalpers are going to be looking for this to break out on the lower time frames, and then from there push the market to the upside, and then everybody floods in the same direction. That's how the market moves. So what's so interesting is the fact that, and I teach this in the actual course, which is really, really cool. So think about it like this. Everybody right now is looking at GJ, right? But what's interesting is probably I'm looking at the H4 time frame for a specific type trend or specific type move. Probably you are on the hour time frame looking for a specific type. Somebody else is looking at the 15-minute time frame for a specific type move. So we're looking at the same exact pair, but what's interesting is there's 3 different markets or more in the same exact pair. Does that make sense? We're all looking at the same exact pair, but there's many different markets inside of that one pair. That's why the market does up and down, up and down, up and down. Some people are buying and some people are selling at the same exact time, and we can both be in profit. So we can both be right, if that makes sense. So hopefully that made some sense to you. So I'm going to be looking for on the M30 time frame specifically for this to start slowing up, right? This pull back. I'm looking for this to start slowing up. Once it starts to slow up a bit, and I see what I call a bullish engulfing pattern, where it's a bullish candle. It'll probably look something like this, where a bullish candle, or in my case, a blue candle, engulfs a bearish candle. Once I see that happen, I'm going to be looking for it closing on the M30 time frame around this box area right here. Once that happens, I enter in my trade and let that thing. And I already told you what my take profit was. So that is what we're looking at right now. I have it at 148.3. So that is my little spiel for today. We had nothing on EU. We had nothing on AU. When it comes to UJ, been looking pretty good. We are already up in profit on that one. And on GJ, we're in profit right now, but we're looking for another reentry for the continuation to the upside. Hopefully, because the thing is, We just need to make sure that price does not break past these last lows. If at any point in time price breaks past these last lows, then we're in trouble. All right. Honestly, to tell you the truth, what I actually teach is the fact that from point A to point B, if price passes 38.2, I close out my trade. And price is going to close past 38.2, but I'm not stressing it. I'm going to see if price holds. If at any point in time price breaks past lower than my last low right here, so I'm most likely going to just switch my stop loss to the last low, because I'm not interested in price pushing past the low. Because if it is passing the last low, then most likely we're in trouble. So that's where we're at right now. All right. I greatly appreciate your time. You know what? Let me go ahead and just check the other side and see if this was a retracement for this move right here. Because if it was, that would be unfortunate. Let me see. For the continuation to the downside, because I did not check this one yet. Let's see if this is a price reversal zone. Interesting. Point A, point B, point C, 50%. We're gonna have to see. I'm going to be holding up the buys, being the fact that it's been an uptrend for the H4 time frame for a long time now. I'm not gonna get scared. I'm just gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it for a little bit. That'd suck if it does something like this. That pushes up, pushes down, and then continues. We'll have to see. The only reason why I would have some type of concern as far as the continuation to the upside is because based upon the daily time frame, this area over here is a nice level of resistance, and it's been like that for a while. So we have 1, 2, boom. We'll have to see. It sucks when you have an analysis and then something pops up and you're like, oh, but I forgot about X, Y, and Z. We'll have to see. I'm going to let this hold. We'll see how it goes. All right. Greatly appreciate your time. If you have found any type of value when it comes to what we spoke about today, but I'll highly suggest is to go into fxpronow.com. Go ahead and check out our 3 steps to becoming an FX Pro now. Step number 1, go ahead and actually get into our group chat, private group chat, and also our private Facebook. The way that you can be able to get those credentials is by go ahead and where it says step number 1, putting in your email. And then from there, step number 2, go ahead and actually check out our YouTube. This is where you're going to be able to find all of this content every single Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go on YouTube Live to be able to see if there's anything available. So so that you don't miss out on anything, go ahead and actually click on the subscribe button. And then when you click on the bell, literally right after, it will send you an alert saying, hey, Philip is about to be able to go online at 10 p.m. or Philip is going to be able to is actually going online literally right now. Step number 3 is to go ahead and actually check out our You Are the Indicator course. We actually have a course that literally teaches everything that I'm talking about right now. It's over 50 hours, not 50 hours. It's over 50 videos that you're going to be able to get access to. It's almost going to be 50 hours at some point in time. About 10 hours of actual content. And I know for sure it could be able to help you out. So I'd highly suggest check out some stories of other people that have gone ahead and actually taken the course and see if that helps you out a bit. All right, fxpronow.com. Let's get it. All right. So before I let you guys go, I've given you a lot of free value, and with that being the case, I would think that you guys wouldn't mind me sharing exactly what I was just speaking about. So step number 1, what I highly suggest, go ahead and actually click on the subscribe button. on this portion right here, so you can be able to actually get into our group chat and Facebook, exactly what I was just talking about. Step number 2, get into our YouTube page. Step number 3, get into our program, right? Our actual course. There's a bunch of people that have gone ahead and actually taken our in-person and online course. Go ahead and check out some stories of other people that have gone ahead and taken the course, right? Excuse me. If you want to be able to know a little bit about me and know that I'm not like some weirdo, check out my story, know where I've came from, know where I've come from, right? And understand that my goal is to be able to help out, is be able to help over 10,000 people be able to live the lifestyle that they've always dreamed of. And maybe you can be one of them. So understand that it's not just a course that I'm looking to be able to help people with. There's going to be phases with this whole mentorship thing that I'm looking to do. It's like a membership, right, to an experience. So there's 4 phases to it. So phase number 1 is to be able to get your cash up by taking up the You Are the Indicator course, right? That's step number 1, to be able to actually have you gain some money. Phase number 2 is where we can be able to actually go have some fun, right, with that money, right, at least a portion of it. And then phase number 3 is to be able to actually go ahead and compound our Forex earnings by investing in assets that will bring long-term gains for the future. But the best part about it, it's residual, so that you don't keep on, so that you don't have to keep on working. You know, I call trading working. If it's taking my energy, it's taking my time, that's work. So I'd rather have some residuals flowing through. And what if we could be able to do it together? So as opposed to just getting just one property by myself, what if we could be able to buy some land and actually build upon that land together? I think that'd be pretty cool. Phase number 4 is to be able to go ahead and actually give it all away. You're gonna die either way. Your family can get 10%. But what if we could be able to give away 90? I think that'd be pretty cool. But be able to do it in a big way. Everybody has ideas. When you click on here, you can be able to see some of mine, and I want to hear some of yours. When you click on here, you can be able to see how you can be able to do that. Join today. Yes, if you're looking to be able to actually join this vision, when you click yes, it's going to take you to the page where you can be able to start the actual course itself. And from there, you can be able to click that sign up button and get started. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, what's a part of the actual course? It's an actual curriculum. And believe me, this is only version 1 of the course itself. All right, there's a lot more to go, and I'm actually working on some right now. So version 1 of the course, it's about close to 50 videos, over 10 hours of actual content that you can be able to get access to. Right, we talk about mindset. We talk about what trader you should be based upon your lifestyle. We talk about how time frames correlate with each other. We talk about the fact that there's a purpose for each time frame. Where do you start marking up your charts when it comes to the monthly, weekly key levels? You probably were wondering when I was talking about EURUSD and I was talking about like this monthly thing, how the heck did I come up with this number right here? Why is there a line right here? Why is there a red line right here? Why is there a red line right here? Why is there a red line there? A weekly line there? Like, how am I even coming up with these things? Well, wouldn't you agree that price is literally reacting to these over and over and over? There's a reason for that. And I teach you all that in these videos right here, right? So weekly key levels, monthly and weekly key levels, daily and H4 key levels. And then from there, we get into some market structure. How do you know if a trend, if the market is going up or down? How do you know if it's not going up or down anymore? How do you know if the market should continue to go up and down? How do you confirm that it's going to be able to go up or down? How do you visually see where the market can go next with trend lines? How do you know how far price should retrace with Fibonacci retracement tool? Then after it retraces, how fast or where should price go after that? I go over that in this section over here. And understand, these are all pre-recorded videos. You get access to this at any point in time. Also, when exactly do you enter, right? That's where you get it. I know for sure there's a lot of people that want to know, when do you enter? And what's so crazy is I literally told you exactly when to enter when it came to this GBP pair. But I'll break it down step by step in this section over here. After you enter, you're probably wondering, okay, how do I know whether I should stay or get out? I literally told you I literally told you when I spoke about over in this area right here. So it's so crazy because I'm literally giving everything for free, you know, like, but I'm just looking for people that really want to take the next level and be able to actually do something big with this by really knowing exactly everything I'm talking about in detail. Because when you actually come onto these webinars with me, you'll be able to really know what I'm talking about when you actually take the course. So then we have the closing, where literally everything that I spoke about in all these videos right here comes together in the section right here, right? So we have a section right here that says you can be able to try it out for free, which is crazy. I'm thinking about taking this portion off because the thing is, I'm already giving you a lot of stuff for free already, right? So the fact that I'm giving away a portion of it for free is kind of crazy. So when you actually get this portion for free, you're getting the monthly and weekly key levels included in this section, the entire video. And then the other videos, it's going to be a portion of it. It's not going to be the entire thing. So you can be able to see what these are truly about in detail. Right. So then after the 3 days, you'll let me know, hey, you know, I went in, or hey, this was not good. Let me know. Now, after that, if you're ready, you can be able to take the in-person course or the online course. We have two. The next in-person course is actually going to be this Thursday. So if you're in Miami, you can be able to actually come to take it, right? It's only $9.97 for the actual course itself. It includes the online course for free, mostly because you got to take the online course before you can be able to take the in-person course. It makes it easier for both of us. If you've already gone ahead and actually taken the online course, then the in-person course is only $500 flat, right? I'm not looking to, I don't know. I'm not looking to OD on people, right? I'm looking to really be able to help people learn this game, because I know what it can be able to do if you really set your mind to this, okay? It's an intense 4-day course. It's a personal experience you never forget. 25 hours of actual content, where the first day is 5 hours, second day is 10 hours, third day is 10 hours, and then the last day is until we are done. All right. Now, if you are not able to come to Miami, no problem. We have an online course you can be able to get access to. It's literally half the price. It's 24 hours. You can be able to get access to this at any point in time. It's at your leisure online course. 7 bonuses are actually included with this. 50 videos you get access to. It's a lifetime mentorship. Private support group and private weekly mentoring, where on Thursdays, in my opinion, I think these Thursday talks are crucial. If there's anybody that's actually in the course, part of the course right now, if anything, let me know in the chat box if you believe that the Thursday sessions are that popping. 24 hours access to this at any point in time. You get an invitation to our yearly FX on the Beach celebration. It's private, only for us. Also, by enrolling today, you can be able to help a child that in need, because for every course that is sold, I give one away to a child in need as well. For every course that is sold as well, I take a portion of this money that comes in and I set it aside, where I don't touch it at all. And the goal with that money is to be able to actually give some laptops away as well. So if you know anybody that has some laptops, they don't got to be new, but they have to work. I'm looking to be able to give those away with the actual course itself, so they can be able to be on the charts. All right. So if you are international, we actually have friendly international pricing. And if you have any questions about that, you can be able to go ahead and actually click on this button, and it'll send me an email. You just got to let me know, what's going on. If you have any other questions as well, you can be able to send me an email. Ask me whatever you please. Like I'm a nice person. Okay. So there's no pressure in purchasing the course at all. We have a 3-step system for a reason. We want you to feel as comfortable as possible. We want you to be able to test out the waters first, see if I am actually helping you, even with this free stuff. And if I am, what I would highly suggest is go ahead and actually add in your email, join our group chat, join our Facebook, follow our YouTube live sessions. Here's some of the stories of other people that have gone ahead and actually taken the course. And then from there, if you believe that I'm the right person to be able to actually help you out in Forex, click on the Get Started button. Don't be cheap. Because this is what I think about. This is literally what it is. All I know, it's either we're going to spend the $500 on this course, where you can be able to actually start making money faster. We're gonna have to do this by yourself. You're actually part of a community, or you'll end up losing more than $500 testing it out on your own strategies, something you learn in some book, which I have no idea how you can be able to learn how to trade from a book for real. And mind you, I read a lot for real. Or you'll learn it from some person on YouTube for free. I don't know how that could be able to work, because everybody got their own strategies and their own some. So you can be able to make your choice. Believe me, I got your back. Let's do this together. Are you ready to get started? If so, click um, on the button that says reserve your seat for the in-person course, or click on the button that says buy the online course. Right. Once you click on the online button that says buy the online course, when you scroll all the way down on fxpronow.com, it's going to lead you to this checkout page. What I'd highly suggest, put in your card number and, go on from there. If you already have your card number that's already in there, make sure you click on the use another card button. Most likely it's not going to work if there's a card already on there. Right. So click on the use another card button, and then from there, do your thing. Checking in late. What's going on? All right. So 497. What's the worst that can be able to happen? All right, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Bam. All right. So we got a good amount of people that are on here still. And I'm pretty sure not all these people are the people that have gone ahead and actually taken our course. So what's stopping you? I want to know. Put it in the comment box. I want to know what's stopping you right now. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, you know what? Some more free value. Go ahead. If you don't have this book right here, I would highly suggest go ahead and pick it up. And don't just pick it up, but pick it up. That makes sense. Don't just pick it up, but pick it up. What I'm actually adding into our course are principles of this book. I'm really excited to be able to add that in. It's just I'm working on one thing right now, and yeah. So also when you read, this is how I do it. I read a portion of the book, right? I read a portion of the book, and then what I'll do is I'll underline or highlight a specific portion of the book, right? And then what I'll do is I will take like a piece of paper that's the same size of the book and literally write down in my own words what I wrote, what I underlined. So essentially, I'm literally writing down the book, but in my own thoughts. So from doing that, when you understand the cone of learning at the top, it's like, I forgot exactly what it is. I think it's like reading or something like that is like the lowest level or something. But at the top is like acting it or performing it. So by me reading it, thinking it, saying it, and writing it down, and then later on performing the tasks that it says in the book, it'll stay with you for way longer than just reading it or listening to it, if that makes sense. All right. Oh, you know, another thing that will really make it seep into your mind as well, by sharing it with a friend, teaching it to somebody else, teaching whatever you learn to somebody else. That'll make you learn it as well. All right, guys. So nobody wrote anything in the chat as far as, like what's stopping you, and that's no problem at all. I definitely understand where you're coming from. If anything, send me an email. I want to know, what's holding you back. If it's money, I've been there. If it's do you read daily mantra? Do you read a daily mantra? I don't know what that is. What I do on a daily is I don't know if I want to. Either way, what I really like is Proverbs by Solomon. I go through that pretty often. So really appreciate your time, guys. and hopefully you got some type of value. And we'll go from there. Peace.